So what I wanted to talk to you about was sound. So generally speaking, the biggest problem that you're going to run into in independent film is sound during production. Making sure you get good microphone placement, dealing with background noises. If you're shooting in an apartment, you've got like air conditioners and refrigerators that make noise. If you're shooting on location, you deal with noises like wind through the trees. You can tend to cover up the actors' voices if you don't have good mic placement. Cars in the background, airplanes flying overhead, that sort of thing. This is something that you edit around as best as you can. You still wind up with a few noises, low frequency hums, buzzes, things like this. Some of it is related to just sounds that are in the atmosphere that the microphone picks up, and some of it has to do with the equipment itself. So I wanted to show this to you. This is the Cedar Audio DNS 1000. These used to be like $7,000, and I used one of these about 7 or 8 years ago, and I was blown away by what it could do, but there's no way, of course, that I could afford one. This is the first generation. They now are into like the third or fourth generation, and I think they've come down in price to like $3,500, $4,000, but that's still a huge chunk of change. This one I found on eBay for 400 bucks, and I snatched it up immediately. What I want to do is first I'm going to play the mix as it was before treating it with the DNS. Here we go. This is pre-noise reduction. So you can hear in there's a pretty loud hum. The sound editing software has a lot of capabilities in it to do some noise reduction, but one problem is it's time consuming because it's very manual. Now let's look at the sound that has been run through the DNS. All right, so hopefully you can hear there's a huge difference there. By pulling out those hums and buzzes, you can hear the environment. It's going to be a boon for the marketability of the land, being able to go in and treat and pull out some of those hums and buzzes. But it's also a good opportunity to develop this workflow, a project that's going to give me a lot of information that I need so that moving into the next film, it's going to be better and easier and mainly less time consuming. That's about it for today's video. I just wanted to show you the studio and give you the good news that we just dramatically improved the production value of our sound. Thanks for your patience and your support.